Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are new. So today is just going to be a really quick chatty video about the relaunch of my Patreon and the printables that I have released so far for August. I wanted to put them all in like a really pretty folder, so it was like this elaborate reveal, but I did not have any really pretty folders around the house and I didn't feel like spending money on just a folder, so this was the prettiest we're gonna get, is this gorgeous teal hanging file folder. Alright, so let's just jump right in. The reason I also want to do this is I have a very busy day today, so I want to hurry up and get this recorded, and hopefully I can then cut up all of these printables and start setting up my August later today, tonight, or tomorrow, because I am crazy behind on my journaling. I have like little papers like written out each day for what I want to write for each day, but I need to actually write it out and get it cute and decorated. So without further ado, these are the printables for August 2024. I was very inspired by fish and underwater, and the thing that actually sparked the whole tangent of fish is sardine cans. They have them at my local supermarket, and they had like this very beautiful display of them, and I'm like, ooh, that would be so cute to draw. So that's where the inspiration came from, and it kind of just snowballed from there. So this first one here, every month for my free patrons, I am going to do a sampler freebie printable. So this is this month's freebie printable. You don't have to pay any money. You can just be a completely free member and you will always get a sampler. So this kind of just gives you a couple little tags. You can start doing like to-do list, today, weekend. I put in a couple little fish. Then this is a little bee fish, a couple collaged pieces that I made. I also gave you guys the sardine can calendar for the month for free also. So if you're interested in just a cute little printable for free, this is over on my Patreon. Now for my paid members, these are the sheets that we have. So I did a whole sheet of the days of the week. After I had already like merged them and exited out of my canvas, I realized, oh shoot, I should have did them, some of them like flipped, going the other way, but lesson learned to always make a reverse image before I merge everything. So I did these ones. I also included the days of the week in German. This was for me like a personal thing. I've been learning German for the past few years, and I kind of want to start incorporating that into my journal. But I did also include this in the downloads in case anybody was interested to kind of like mix it up a little bit. So this is also in there. It's the same thing, they're just in German. And then I have the calendar for August. Something that I really want to try to do is keep the days of the week, the months, and the numbers completely separate so that you can use them again. Obviously, like the calendars, they're kind of year specific, but I do want to also try and include, you know, like something that will just say whatever month it is, because in our financial climate, I know it is a luxury to purchase these types of things, and to be able to use them over and over, I think is very beneficial. So I included little pools of water with the numbers in blue. I also did the pools of water with the numbers in black. I liked both of them and I couldn't decide, so I just included both of them. Let me get my stack back in order here. And then here we have the fish from the days of the week without anything written on them, just the cute little colorful designs. And then I have two versions of some kitties down here. And as you can see, I remembered to reverse the orange kitty, but I did not remember to reverse the cute little black cat, but that's okay. I will still use him, he's very cute. And then I did include some of these like wave patterns that I think I'm going to cut and use as little borders on my page. Then we also have some little journal cards, some pencils, and some pens that are in the shapes of fish. I really loved looking through a lot of my Japanese stationery to get ideas for this. So that's where these kind of post-it ones came from. And then here are just some random little sketches. These are the sardine cans that I was extremely inspired by at the grocery store. And then I just started putting in little cooking items. I don't know who actually wants to drink fish milk, but I thought it would be cute. And little fish cooking here. I did make a whole set of fish out of collage papers, and that's what one of these are. I'm still working on finishing those. I know those are going to go up as a bonus sheet for my patrons at some point this month. And then here is the calendar for the month again, which is another little fish can. And then I decided to make some fish that look like pickles. And one of my favorite candies is black licorice. I know it's a very different kind of favorite candy, but I was eating those and I was like, oh, it'd be cute to make this into like fish theme. So I started playing with that. And I mentioned, maybe I didn't mention it on YouTube, but I mentioned on my Patreon that some really hard times have been happening in my life, and I found my evil eye bracelet, which it broke, and I have been keeping it in my pocket, which is right here. I decided to make an evil eye fish. So that is where this one came in, to kind of ward off all of that bad juju. And then here I was playing again with the pools of water that started for the numbers, and I thought it would be kind of cute to put some little goldfish and lily pads. This originally wasn't going to go into the printables, but I was playing with it and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it for myself. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to do it for myself, I might as well just throw it in there in case anybody else wants to use it, because I thought that it was cute. And then I also have the mini versions of everything. So in case you have maybe like an A6 journal or want to use it in a planner, that kind of a thing. So I'm definitely including minis of everything each month. The only thing I did not include in the minis this month is the days of the week in German, because it was kind of like a niche thing. But if any of my patrons do want it in mini, I can definitely do that. It's not a big deal. It's super easy to do. So here again we have the days of the week and the blue numbers in a mini version. And then I have my unlabeled fish and cats and my stationery in the mini version. Then the black numbers with the goldfish and lily pads in minis. And last but not least, I think this is my absolute favorite sheet of the whole pack so far, is the minis of the random little items. I already have 2 bonus sheets living on my iPad that are very similar to this one, so I'm very excited to get those wrapped up and out to my patrons. I do think that this fish theme will pop up again in the future, because I still have an entire list of ideas that I didn't have time to sketch because I decided to relaunch my life on Patreon again pretty late into July, so I only had a little less than 2 weeks to kind of get all of these together, but I'm actually very proud of what I was able to do in 2 weeks. So I just wanted to share with you guys, if you would be interested in joining my Patreon, again, you don't have to pay for it. You could just become a free member and kind of see what I'm doing over there as well as here on YouTube. I will put the link in the description if you're interested. So until next time, I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day. I hope that your August is amazing. I'm not a huge fan of August. August is very humid here in Wisconsin, but I hope wherever you are, it is amazing, beautiful, and wonderful. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!